Welcome to Tin Tevlev Box, where I talk about icebergs again, but this time it's a real thing. I talked about the Thomas thing before. Just to be clear, I've never seen a full episode, or I have no memory of it. I think, because Mario Mellon did actually make that iceberg, and he asked me if I'd seen it, and I said I think I might have seen it before I was old enough to develop memories, so basically I haven't seen it. Anyway, somebody made a Tin Gaming Iceberg, well, it's sort of the Tin Gang Iceberg, or the Discord, or whatever. It's like the community, but either way, I'm going to break it down because I know most of these. Some of them I think are stupid. But we'll talk about those ones. Also, background music. Live with it. Anyway, up at the very top, you have Claps, who's a user who hasn't even said much lately. I don't know why they're at the very top, because it's not like, oh, if you know Tin Gaming, Claps. I don't feel like they're... whatever. This iceberg was made by It's B in the Discord server, by the way, and you'll see that they definitely made it. They stuck their name all over it. Recoloring leaves. See, this is another thing where it's like at the very top. I do a video about this on this channel. Basically, in the winter icon, I just recolored the leaves from the fall icon to be white, so they look like snow. And that's for the Discord animated icon, by the way. Tin Cart, we are making Tin Cart. I have gameplay. I might upload the gameplay footage to this channel at some point. I don't know. Fruits leaving the server. I feel like that's a weird thing to include because it's another thing where nobody has talked about it in months, but it's at the very top here, and you wouldn't know about it unless you go digging, I guess. Just a user that was on and then left, but that has to be at the very top. Anyway, new mascot. That must be a reference to the video that's on this channel. Also, I think I posted it to Twitter first. Yes, I did. Tin Man. The Avengers Tin Man is the new mascot. But it's not really, because that's owned by a company. I'm pretty sure Wizard of Oz is not public domain. Anyway, Ring War. See, this is something that I imagine to be at the top, because there's videos of it and stuff. The Ring War, yeah. Circle ring, square ring, stick ring. Right, because there's people who say stuff like that to me during streams and stuff who I know aren't in the Discord, and they'll make a joke about stick rings or something like, oh, you should have made stick rings. But I know that the Discord, they're already past those jokes in a way, But the YouTube audience, it's moving at a different time than the Discord, where all the memes and inside jokes are going so fast that the YouTube, it's, oh yeah, Tin Gaming with the ring thing, or you know what I mean? So that's at the top, I would say. So that's why I'm a little confused if this is supposed to be for the Discord or YouTube, but we'll get into more YouTube stuff later. It's mostly Discord stuff. For example, Motive sleeping after Shrek. Some people a while ago watched Shrek in one of the voice channels, and Motive fell asleep, and they tried waking him up and yelling at him and maybe playing music, rickrolling. I don't remember, but that's there. That's another thing where you had to have been there. There's only 10 people that were there, but I guess more people know about it. But again, that's a little deeper, I would say. Who made the Secret Santa event? We had a Secret Santa event where I'm also talking really fast because I know there's going to be a lot to get through, and I'm very curious how long I'm actually going to be here for. Anyway. We're getting through it, though. We're getting all the way to the bottom. Maybe a part 2, but it's hard to say. Secret Santa. Just a stage exchange. Anonymous. You get it. Who made it? I don't understand why this is a point. The mods made it. I guess maybe it's something that I said I wasn't sure who made it, but I can just ask who made it. It was one of the mods. It was either Gemkiss, Aphid Kirby, or Palmfire. Aphid Kirby definitely ran it in our test. We did a little test with 10 people or less. He was running it then, but I don't know if it was his idea, because I was added on late to that. Or I decided to engage later than I was supposed to, or something along those lines. Kirby Greg. Oh. I was about to say, I don't know what that is. I just remembered, because of a conversation yesterday. Greg, as in the wimpy kid Greg. It's just a picture of the wimpy kid and Kirby mixed together. Some people want that as an emote in the server, but over my dead body, I guess you could say. Greg. I didn't know that was his name until yesterday. I've seen the movie Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the original one, and I thought that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. The main character is the most unlikable character in all of fiction, period. I don't like that movie because of the main character, the Wimpy Kid. Squidward Funko Pop stage. This is another one. Why is it all the way up here, you know? Also, I'm assuming everybody knows how icebergs work, right? The stuff at the very top is the stuff everyone knows, and you go all the way to the bottom, and it's weird, obscure stuff. Okay, it's a tier list of well-known all the way to the bottom, obscure. Simple as that. People, every iceberg video goes on for like 15 minutes of what an iceberg is. Okay, we get it. Anyway, it's just a stage that somebody made. I think Chris Arctic Fox made it or something. Somebody with a wolf or fox in their profile picture. I think it was him. And that's it. That's a picture of it right there. Steamed Yoshi's another user who's active, and they make a lot of memes. They make a lot of stages and meme stages. I don't think they made the Funko Pop one. Tevlov Box, I don't think that needs any explanation. You're here watching it. Second channel. Daily uploads for as long as possible. Currently I have 3 on the back burner that are ready to go, and then that's it, instead of like 30 like I did originally when I uploaded this channel. So anyway, Egbert, greatest game ever made. You go to what's it called, bloopy.org, BLUPI.org. Every time I check, the website's down because I try to push for this game to be played. It's from like what, 2000 or something. And it's just it's the game that inspired it all for me. It's just a 2D platformer where you can make your own levels. Okay, well that's a big deal for me, you know. Anyway, Curse OOC. See, I looked at this yesterday and I thought I knew what that was. OOC. Tin Gang. Tinbot Time Travels. This is one that I don't understand again, because yeah, Dino is the bot, and it welcomes you. It renamed to Tinbot, and a new member joins. It says welcome, and it gives them the spiel, little rundown of the server, and people say welcome, and then it says that person joined the server. You know, like the default Discord message. But that, you know, shouldn't that come first? And then it registers, and then Dino says welcome, right? But really, it's due to a new Discord feature where you have to like agree to the rules, basically. And you say, Dino knows you joined. It says welcome. That person's sitting there reading the rules, and then it says, I agree to these rules. Let me in, or something. And then they join, and then it says, you know, X brought the pizza, or whatever hilarious thing it comes up with. Looser is a reference to a comment I got once where somebody called me a looser. And that's, I made a tweet about it. It was actually, the responses were very funny. And while I'm looking for that, the next one, oh, a Joker Smash lore. There's a member named Joker, and they have their dream game idea called Joker Smash, and it's just Smash Brothers, but with like 1 million characters. And I mean, I know it's just like a dream, because you can't make that because it's too ambitious for a fan game and also has Nintendo characters in it. So unfortunately not possible. Okay, it's going to be zoomed in, but here we go. People you might like, Lady Gaga, thanks for that. Just right here. Looser. Nothing more to that. Just looser. And this is the response I thought was funny. Anyway. Oh yeah, and this one too. Anyway, back to the iceberg. Home Alone 2. Anyway. Wrong iceberg. Okay. And that's it for the Tinbot tier. And then Senna Eating Sand. Okay, yeah, we have a food chat. and some people thought it was funny, including Senna the Senna, to post a picture of a man eating sand and loving it. Like he was licking his fingers. It was so good. And then it turned into spam. And one of the mods decided that, this is weird. Let's not post the sand anymore. Because it's food chat. And it was actually steering people away. But now we're back on track with food, and it's awesome. Anyway, he thought it was so funny, he decided to recreate the GIF, and he ate the sand. I don't think he liked it as much as that man. Next one. Tev is friends with Alpharad. Well, I don't want to say I'm not. I mean, maybe we are, maybe we aren't. This is a joke because he played my stages in 2 of his videos. Well, he had 2 videos about his on his channel about my stages, and he said I'm a cool guy or something like that. Oh wait, so this guy Tevlev made a whole bunch of really good stages for some reason or something. So it's like, now we're friends. And he was also in my stream. That's important. He came to my stream, and I accidentally underreacted to him joining. But to be fair, we were already talking a little bit, trying to set up, like, he wanted to know, like, where to credit me, right? So on my YouTube channel, I have a video or whatever. And then he's like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? And then boom, he's in a stream. In the chat, by the way, not a guest appearance on the stream. Just want to make that clear. And so that's where the joke came from, and it just eventually spiraled into like accidental misinformation or something. I'm much better friends with the Beefy Smash dudes anyway. Vic more so. C5, I don't think he likes me. Anyway. Check out their channel, Beefy Smash Dudes. You might see me on there, my work on there. Not a submitted clip of more stages. Anyway, Child Tev, and the biggest text on here. That's a photograph of me graduating preschool. Tiny Tev is what it's called, the picture. And I also had to scribble out my name on there on the actual little diploma I'm holding. And then write Tevlev Tin Gaming or something on there. Obviously, I don't want my whole name to be on there. People will make fun of me because of what my name is. Anyway, Diddy Kong Racing at 3:30 a.m. Yeah, I had a phase where I would stream Diddy Kong at 3:30 a.m. on a couple days. Right? I feel like that, that's fine. That's normal. Tevtown Chicken Problem. This is like, I guess this is like right where this belongs, I think. Okay. Actually, if I want to talk about the placement again, Tev is friends with Alfred. That's the thing that's in the video. That's in various videos, and yeah, that's something I talk about. But then again, people in the Discord, it's not like YouTube is the main part, and then the Discord server, YouTube channel is an add-on. And that's a lot of people's perspectives, and that's fair enough. Either way, as long as I got something, right? That's nice with me. But that's really how it be sometimes. Anyway, to some people, my shared content profile is the main existence of Tin Gaming, but that's fine. Or Tevlev, or Ranch, or whatever you want to call me. Yeah, so I'm just suggesting maybe put the Alpharad thing a little higher. The other things, those seem about fine. Because like the Tevtown Chicken Problem, that's a copy pasta that was accidentally made by Zovi. Spoopy. They changed their name. Don't tell me it was Zetaflare. I think it was Zovi / Spoopy. That they were in the Minecraft realm back when it was a Bedrock realm. And they were like, there's all these chickens everywhere. And as you all probably know, Tevtown has a serious chicken problem. And then went into detail on how to take care of them. We can burn them. And that became a thing, and sometimes that's pasted in as funny. And Tin Cart Racing has a track based on the chicken problem. Lake Waltz, which is the name of the neighboring town. Like Tevtown is the name of the spawn area in that server. And also next to it was Lake Waltz, which they left. And just to add on to the lore, whether or not this actually happened in the server, they left because there were too many chickens. Maybe that did happen, I don't know. But that was that. tier. Now we could drop lower. Cowgirl profile pictures. Yeah, they a lot of people in the server change their pictures to cowgirls, as in not like cowboys, but more like cows. They're anime girls dressed as cows. That's what that is. Rack kills blueberry pie cookie using a squeaky hammer. This sounds like something that It's B added in there. Blueberry, like I don't know what that's like an obscure reference that should be at the bottom. It's B again is the person who made this. In the original version, he had a bunch where he was in every tier basically. So I don't understand that one. I must have been sick that day. Tev is dating a gamer girl. Allison, yes. Yes. She plays games, and that's her profile picture of Ariana Grande from some Final Fantasy mobile game. Yeah, she does play games. If you ask her what her favorite game is, she'll tell you Majora's Mask. But if you ask me, it's really The Sims. Her favorite game is The Sims. Sims 4. It's her favorite game. Anyway, yeah, she likes various games as well. And she's great all around. Alex, I was gonna name more games, but it's just like, I think you get it. Why don't you just ask her favorite? You guys should talk to her more in the Discord. Alex Mania clones. Here's a controversial one, because Alex Mania was somebody who was banned from the server because they were just causing trouble, and they had a bunch of alts, right? And that's where the clones or alts, whatever you want to call it. And they had a bunch of different names, man. They had like 5 accounts or more. Like that's only what I know about. They had it's Alex Mania, Grill Zardy, Lay, like L-E, Red something, and then some other stuff. And they were pretty mean to this one person. I don't want to stir up old drama. But then they did apologize, and they were not unbanned because they apologized for having alts rather than actually what they did. So that's not good enough, you know. Anyway, long Tin Fest. We had a Tin Fest recently, or the most recent one, which went on a little long because it's hard enough to get everybody scheduled for one day for the crew battle and for tournaments like in general. And technical issues cause a delay, and then we'll just do it like one fight a day or something, or just like spread it out, just like as time goes on, rather than like all at once. So and that helps too, because people have time to talk about it within their team, because that's where it takes forever anyway. We've done like 2 or we've done a couple crew battles, but it just takes people just like keep talking, like who do we send out next, and they talk for like 20 minutes or more, and it's like this is a stream and we need to get this done now. And now people can talk about it over like the course of a day. It's like, okay, well, we can fight tomorrow, perfect, and then they talk about it throughout the day. And it kind of worked like that, but then sometimes it'd be like Monday or something, and it would be like, okay, I'll be free on Sunday, but that's in a week. Okay. And sometimes it just got to be like that. Like, I was 100% more focused on just being convenient to the actual contestants or tournament goers, whatever you want to call it, rather than just being like, okay, well, cancel your plans, you're doing it tomorrow or something like that. Just get it done when you can, you know. Plus, I want them to be focused and not worry about schedule or anything. So it got done, whatever. Went out with a whimper, but that's fine. Next one, the game. It's just a stupid joke that existed for what 15 or 20 years. That's as far as I know. It wasn't funny when I was a kid. It's not funny now. It's just, it's not supposed to be funny. It's a game. You know, you think about the game and you lose the game, or if you make someone think about it, you win it, or something like that. It's stupid. Always has been. SpongeGob. It's weird. That's what the title's called, but I'm pretty sure it's SpongeBoggy. That's what the voice actor sounds like he's saying. This is very obscure reference to an old Tin Gaming video. which is also referenced here. What the original Tin Gaming channel. I assume that's what it's talking about, because it's not like there's a Tin Gaming channel older than Tin Gaming, you know. So I'm assuming that's just what they mean, like the original content that used to be uploaded there, which was Let's Plays about Little Big Planet, among other games. Should I just get the video? There should be a tier just for the fart sounds I make, and that they're homegrown or whatever I called them in that one video. Sponge Gob. Oh, it's just a bunch of SpongeBob. It thought that I was... Okay. It won't be loud enough, but that's okay, right?
Hurry up with me, Krabby Pappy.
That's the video. That's it. Oh yeah, and then the person actually who made it, they were just glad that I preserved it or something. Anyway, that's Sponge Gobby or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sponge Gobbed. See, if Egbert is gonna be on here, I think Lego Racer should be on here too. You're hearing the amazing soundtrack in the moment. Anyway, that's it for the SpongeGob tier. Oh no, there's another thing there. TLN Gaming. That's another reference to one of the videos on this channel where I play with the idea that it's actually not TIN Gaming, it's TLN. And that's, you should watch that video on this channel. Almost canceled because of Cube. That's another video on this channel. Can you hear the wind outside? That's a little distracting. The Cube. Somebody was saying that the cube doesn't make sense in the Discord icon. It's supposed to be like flipping around and stuff. I just have a video about that. You can watch it if you want. Cube of Power, I think it's named. And they saying it just didn't make sense, and I said, yes, it did. Watch this. And they laid it out and everything. Like, this doesn't make sense. But I made it in real life out of paper to visualize it so I could animate it. Anyway, the next thing, Tony equals Rich. So Tony is a member in the server, and he gives people Discord Nitro all the time. He's very generous. He's the most generous person in the server, I think. At least like our word to the community, very much so. He just, boom, random Nitro reward. It's just crazy, and you gotta respect him for that, for sure. Be Quiet West. This is another one where I think it's in the videos, so can it be up there? But then again, it's kind of secondary to the Discord server. Be Quiet West is in reference to the Ring War video. Ring Dispute, Ring Civil War. It's called something like that. Be Quiet West. And you can't even argue. It's just shut up, right? That's the next line. Anyway, Tev is Scott the Woz. The joke is, and I made this joke up anyway. I was just impersonating Scott the Woz for a minute in the server because it made it sound like I was the one who hacked his Twitter. That wasn't it. I didn't hack his Twitter. But maybe I did. Trying to take back what's mine. Yeah, we both have brown hair and glasses. And lots of people have brown hair and glasses. But I also switched, like my Twitter profile picture is in the same pose where I flipped it to the side like that. But it's black and white, so we're different enough. Tim 1. Another Discord moment of drama. Tim1 was, I have no idea, I guess a bot or something. And every single day, somebody, or maybe more often than that, sometimes, just Tim1 has joined. And this was at a time where it wasn't like posted publicly who joined. So it was really just like me and the mods was like, okay, Tim1 joined 5 times in a row. Is this a problem? We currently have 10 Tim1s. And then later, okay, we have 20 Tim1s. Okay, we have 30 Tim1s. He keeps joining at a rapid rate. What do we do? You know, and then like in between that time or something, I made the joins be posted, and then like where people can see. And then people were getting confused as well. Like, oh, you forgot your password or something? You joined back? No, he's not joining back. He joined again. It's a different account every single time. Like you go to search accounts and you search Tim or T. It was 40 Tim1s. So I had to ban every single one. But before that, somebody impersonated Tim1. They made their own account, Tim1. And I was under the impression that we were about to get cyber attacked. That's being dramatic, but still. It's like, okay, well, the bot has now come to life. What's going to happen? Oh, now he has a bunch of roles. Like, where did he get these roles? He has the winner role. Rumor has it he had, like, the mod role, but that was actually just a misconception. He was never a mod. Might have been Tinner Circle or something. Either way, he definitely had, like, the winner role and a bunch of other roles. So, okay. We must be getting hacked here, but it was a mod that was in on it, and I unmodded them, and then modded them back, which was a mistake. That's more trauma than the other one. Anyway, Zarwave is Pepsi Man. Zarwave, member in the server, has, or had at one point, a Pepsi Man profile picture. Zeta is a baby man. I don't know what that's in reference to, but Zeta Flair is a member, like I mentioned before, and I think Nin Ian called him that last I checked. That he said, I don't remember him saying that, but I remember him saying that he said that in the server. Original Tin Gaming channel, we talk about that very briefly. That's just the old Let's Plays that used to be on the Tin Gaming channel. Tin Gang Jackbox. That must be referencing the role, or one stream I did with the mods where we played Jackbox, and it was only 4 total people, and one of them was Ali Sim. So that must be referencing the role, maybe, or the fact that nobody uses it, and I might well just get rid of it, and I might very soon. Zarwave doing your mom. Classic fan of bad jokes that aren't funny, so I guess that's sort of why that's there. Gemkiss used to be a Martian. I don't know if this is referencing something specific, but he uses Marvin the Martian as a profile picture a lot, so that's that one. It's B, BlackBerry, Forge, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what this is. I don't understand. It's not, like, I don't get it. Again, he made this iceberg. It wouldn't be on here if someone else made it. I'll tell you that much. Secret Spam Channel is a really good one to be this far down. This is the last tier, by the way. The Secret Spam Channel is a real secret that you had to, you got a role that was just hidden somewhere. But I'll tell you where it was because the role is deactivated now. You go to stage sharing all the way to the top. There's a lot of posts there, but you can just get there with the pin post. And then the top pin, and then one above that is, welcome to the new way to share stages, which was new at the time, right? And then you just click the cat. You click the cat emoji. Was it the cat? It must have been. You click that, and then you got secret role, which unlocked a spam channel, which was really I just posted funny YouTube videos there, and then every once in a while I would make it a spam channel where people would just spam a bunch of stuff. But now the spam channel, Dump Zone, is not very secret. Henry people. I don't know if I even want to talk about this one. It's Henry. I don't know. It feels weird to talk about this. Henry is another word for horny. And people are Henry. And that's it. They just put, suggestive anime pictures, something like that, or blah, blah. Daily No Sand. This is sort of the sequel to Senna eating sand and how people would post sand. It's because once a day, that's what it turned into. Once a day, daily sand. Man eating sand and loving it. Who's Sebas? This is because Sebas is a very active member, pinnacle of the community, and all that. And sometimes they're forgotten because they change their name and picture. They change their picture like every day, and if they change their name, you disappeared basically, right? So I think that's what that's referencing. Pixel Pal's parents are, I don't understand, is that true or not? That's, if it's true, it seems like a really weird thing to include, but it's probably just referencing a joke. Strange. Pumpkin Chow's death. Do you want to know how many people care about that? 1. Wrong tab I opened. Nobody cares about that, except for me. And I think B just put that on there because I would get it and no one else will. But it's very true that it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom because nobody knows about it. And I'm trying to find the video that it's about. It's so hard to find. I don't even know why I have this video in the first place. Okay, and at the video we have this. Oops. Okay. This is what this is? Yeah, that's it. Nothing else happens. And you got Sponge Gob over there. Okay, 2014, this is Intent Gaming Archive. 0 comments. Oops, that's not how you scroll. 0 comments, because this was, again, old Tin Gaming Let's Plays. Again, this is where the Tin Crew comes from as well. I feel like there could have been more on here. I'll actually talk about that once I'm actually through it. And there's one more thing here. Okay, I got rid of the music because I thought it was over, but it's not. Our Pumpkin Chow died in the Let's Play. I don't think he died, did he? I don't think he died. We just stopped playing. Or we just said he was dead, but he wasn't really. Whatever. Nobody watches the old Let's Plays, not even out of curiosity, I think, because that's how bad they are. Anyway, I feel like... Oh yeah, one more thing. How could I forget? How could I forget this one? Zarwave Land Lore. Again, Zarwave is a member in the server. And they made up their own little OC city. And they called it Zarwave Land. Not even Zarland. It's Zarwave, his name. Land. You know, if I had my own city, maybe I'll name it Tin Land, but not Tin Gaming Land. Just kidding. Zarwave Land is a city with lots of references in it. He made a couple Smash stages out of it. May or may not. Probably will be a track in Tin Kart Racing because it's referenced too much and we needed a city stage. So anyway, yes, that's what that is. The reason that's at the bottom, because lots of people know about Zarwave Land, but then you need to know about the lore specifically. Who's caught up on that? One person, and I won't tell you who, and it's not me. Anyway, yeah, I feel like there's some things that could be added to this. For example, what does tin stand for? I will not say in this video. Okay, what does it stand for? You can find out. Another thing could be the thing that I was talking about right before I talked about this. I don't remember what that was. What was I talking about? Oh, the Tin Crew. What is the Tin Crew, right? Because there's a rule in the server that some people have, but it's not like they're active or anything, and there is an explanation for it, like actually in the server. Not that that matters. Not that anybody reads that stuff. But in roles, it does explain that it's for people who were in. They were the cast, you could say, the cast of the original members, and we called ourselves the Tin Crew because I guess we didn't think about calling ourselves the Tin Gang, and that never came up. We were just because we were the Blank Crew before, blank as in the middle initial of tin. So it's just like couldn't whatever because gaming gang. The G is there, but the crew, it's like it doesn't make sense. That's why we never called ourselves the Tin Gang, basically. I didn't even think of the Tin Gang until like when I made the Discord server, you know. Oh wait, aren't there some that are missing? Wait, I know for sure that there was stuff on here that I'm gonna look for the old one. Maybe that's it, and then I'll talk more about it. Okay, here's the original one, and you can see there's a lot of B on here. It's B. It's B. It's B. Here's the one I was thinking. FGZ, the first user in the server, and that's the one that kind of reminded me of this. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot to say. They were the first member in the server, but I was remembering if you can just find when they joined, that's around the same time where I realized Tin Gang would be a neat name, right? Because I know I originally... Here's another thing that could be on this iceberg. There used to be another Tin Gaming server that was taken over by Nazis. Well, they weren't Nazis. They were just spamming swastikas. Because I accidentally gave everybody administrator powers, because it makes it very easy when you're leaving the menu or when you're tapping it, like it's not loading, so you just keep tapping it because you don't know if you missed it. So this is the thing on mobile. You tap the next thing in the permissions, and then administrator is right where you were tapping, so you keep tapping. Administrator. Everyone has that permission. So they made new channels, and they were... just you couldn't do a lot, but since everybody had administrator powers, others were taking care of it, which is weird because at this point, I had no followers or anything. I did have subscribers, but I've explained my subscriber count before. I don't even know why people subscribe, but I have a couple videos with just a couple million views, and I'm pretty sure they just accidentally subscribe. Because those get a lot of views in the recommended every once in a while. Like right now, it's the Zelda 1,000 meters fly video or whatever. And then because I know that's getting views because of the comments. Obviously, I could look at the graphs, but the comments, that's how I know without looking that I'm getting views on there. And then people subscribe, and then I never upload another Zelda video again, and then they're always stay subscribed. So what do I do about that? Anyway, in Discord, you can prune members that are inactive. I kind of wish you can do that with subscribers. I'm like, you would think maybe having more subscribers is good, but if I can cut it down to like 20,000, but they're more active, because you look at it and it's like, oh wow, you get 1,000 to 2,000, and you get 1,000 videos, views per video, not videos. But you have 28,000 subscribers? That's not that good. Obviously, you can't get 28,000 views, but anyway, what else could be added? I think, I don't know. I definitely thought about it once I first saw this. I know there was some ideas. I know, okay, well, there's some that nobody knows about except for me, the people involved, and one person. If you can track down this one person, they can tell you. But there was a secret channel that I'm not really involved in, but it was in middle school, okay? And it had like 2 gaming videos, but it was sketch comedy, and I was the cameraman because I knew one day this was going to be embarrassing, and it was. Anyway, that's not important. Another thing I think could be added could be maybe Dungeon Explorer, or maybe the Trail of Tears, Tiers, or Nothing Ever Changes, Tin Gaming related. never-ending time loop or something. That could be good. I hate Pokemon. I don't know. And then related to the server stuff, oh, the Nostalgia channel, Kirby Milk. Nostalgia channel, a cut channel, by the way. That was never archived because that's before I thought to do that. That was way back when people first joined the original, the old, previous Tin Gaming Discord server. Apparently has Nazis in there. They joined because they wanted the, my icons background. I said, I have a Discord server. You can just join that. Boom, there's the picture. That's how I'm going to get people in my Discord server rather than, the new strategy, which is you get good stages on a regular basis rather than one picture. Much better and mutually good. What else? Oh yeah, that was the Me song video. And I'm thinking that's like nostalgic, so have a nostalgia channel, and then I transferred that over into the new one. And some people know about that. If you want some Tin Gaming historians, maybe ask Ninkaz or Jemkis or SendHelp. They've been around for a while. Ninkaz used to do a couple Tin history posts, like with old emojis and stuff like that. Because that could be interesting with, like, I feel like a lot of emojis aren't referenced here. So, yeah. I mean, I make it sound like, well, you gotta have emojis. Right. You got to. I changed my mind back. It is an important thing to have. Anyway. I don't know. I might think of something else. 42 minutes, longest video on this channel. Yeah, Lego Racers, here's more music. It needed to be included on this. Best racing game, Diddy Kong Racing. Second best, yeah, Mario Kart 8. And then Mario Kart Double Dash. And then Lego Racers. And Mod Nation Racers. And Little Big Planet Karting. And then Lego Racers. But, okay, that game does a lot of good. It has some good ideas, okay? Tin Kart Racing is number 1. But it's not out yet. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you, It's B, for making the iceberg. And, yes. Bye.